welcome to you all from the Giuseppe Meazza in Milan. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I've got to go for the highly talented Neymar, a player who's had a lot of pressure to contend with in living up to the great potential he showed from such a young age. That's made him stronger mentally for me, which backs up his immense ability.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Barkley. Neymar. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal tries a long pass towards the front. Cavani with the ball through. Big moment! Massive goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Inter Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Now it's Neymar. Aim forward. Inter Milan looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Neymar. He's made sure that won't get through. You could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Barkley. Azpilicueta looking for options. Passes it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's Robin! It's in! Oh, flag's up, so that won't count.
Oh, he's not at all happy. Turning away thinking he scored, only to see the flag up.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Fine defending there. He scored inside the first 10 minutes to give them a 1-0 lead. Looks like a good ball through. Great ball, now the shot! Really well taken goal!
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Inter Milan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, we thought that this one would be close between two strong sides like this, and I think that just goes to prove it.
Jerome Boateng. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Neymar with a beautifully timed run. Well positioned to make that interception. Ibrahimovic. Neymar. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Robin. Cavani. Out to the left it goes. A real chance to break. Whipped in. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
Cavani! Cavani! Gorgeous from Cavani! And they get themselves in front! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that? Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Thrust towards the front line. Yep, it's a corner. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, the ball's come loose. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Aguero. Neymar. Aguero. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Thiago Silva. Ibrahimovic. And it's Neymar. Deftly done. And he's there to cut it out. And we've reached half-time. Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. The action is back underway. Cavani plays it out to the flank. Ibrahimovic! It's a loose ball.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Cut out in the nick of time. Fence has got rid of that. Neymar floats one over. Good clearance and very necessary. It's Neymar! It's come loose.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Ibrahimovic can hoist it clear. Tries a through ball. It's anyone's ball. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, he did really well to force the mistake by pressuring them like that. That's great grit for you.
Neymar! Neymar! And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's just lovely skill. He's certainly a player who can single-handedly make a difference. Great talent. Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Vidal. And it's Robin. Vidal. Ibrahimovic. Neymar. Neymar's cross. Pepe gets it back. Now it's Vidal. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Neither side really getting hold of the ball. Azpilicueta knocks it towards the front. Now the pass. Neymar. It's Motta! That was venomous. Morata. It's a brilliant interception. Vidal. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Inter Milan got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Iniesta. Now it's Morata. Done very well to intervene. Clears it out of harm's way. Iniesta. Looks to slip it through. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Muller. Ibrahimovic. Aimed long and direct. Inter Milan can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Looks like a good ball through. Muller. Out to the flank. Away from immediate danger. Muller! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, even the best players sometimes fail to deliver, but that ought to have been the equaliser.
Pepe plays it into the channel. Willian. Aimed in towards the centre. In it goes! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! An absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Oh, good interception. Robben. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Morata. Muller. Looking to force his way through. And it's Lam. Iniesta. Oh, he's broken through. He's got away with one there. Muller. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Robben. That intervention was very necessary. And that's that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, there was a real concentration on wider attacking outlets, and they got their tactics spot on. They found a vulnerability and played on it to the full. It was clever and superbly executed.